Hello everyone, Frankie Day for Frankie Day Models. Okay, this is video 5. On the next video, number 6, will be the final build for this. I should have it for you this evening. Okay, as you can tell, I got her clothes on. I spent 6 hours painting this thing. And after I got it all painted, I gave it about 2 coats of lacquer, gloss lacquer, polyurethane, I should say. We'll let it dry overnight, and it's dry to touch right now. Next to do on this thing is go ahead and apply the decals. Now the decals are all done, all dried and everything. Then I'm going to go ahead and put a wash on it. I'm going to put a gray wash on top here and a black wash on the bottom, on the whites. And the gray wash be on the blues and a black wash be on the white. Because you got some wonderful looking ribbons in the thing. I like to have them things pop out a little bit, give a little enthusiasm. And the weathering of this thing is very subtle. Depends on how crazy you can get on these things. You can always come back with airbrush and tone it down with white to make the blues get lighter and lighter and lighter until they disappear. You don't want to do that. So the objectivity of this thing here is just go ahead and keep the weathering subtle. And then she's done. Then right after this, we're going to have live action with the SPD Dauntless. Get close to it, you can see it. See where the wings are at, separated from the white? They got to be masked. I've seen some guys take an airbrush, they just go ahead and paint it. They feathered it out, but they weren't so with the Corsair. The whole wing was actually painted by itself, and they weren't that lazy. They shot the whole plane like that. It was a very wonderful kit. I'll tell you one thing, I'm sure loving those mission model paints. Those are wonderful, wonderful, wonderful paints. I got to paint those exhausts too at the bottom there. I got a mask around there and I hit that with an airbrush. I get to prop the paint. Downhill slide, guys, downhill slide. I've got about 2 hours work on this thing and it's all finished. The bent-winged bird, the whistling death. These things do whistle when they fly by. Yes, sir. They howl like the Vulcan. Like I say, guys, this is a very wonderful kit. It's man, it puts out the Revell one to shame. To get the Revell one to look like this, it's going to take lots and lots and lots and lots of work. I say lots of work. I said lots of work, and then some. But like I say, that to me, I mean, this thing's a beautiful looking airplane. They've done a wonderful job. So like I say, we build these TAMIYA kits, these big boys like this, these big expensive ones. They're so precision designed and everything. You've got to follow the instructions on these things when they're built. Otherwise, you get off. If you get off somehow, you know it's going to affect the next part, next part, next part. Pretty soon, you're going to wonder what you did wrong. So like I said yesterday in video 4, follow the instructions. I'm going by the guide here they give you. I put it in front of you so I can look at it. And they have a couple of these things liveries. They get the bird cage. They got the F4U-4, one of the 4-bladed prop. I think that's the last one they did. But this kit gives you no options here. The only option they gave you is right here. Is these maskings for the cockpit for the bird cage or the F4U-1A. I got pretty lucky. They gave me 2 photo etch frets in this kit. Normally get 1. I can use those. 1/32 scale. But I got a lot of them hanging around here that I haven't built yet. But this goes together very well. And after I get the wash done on it, I'm gonna go ahead and give a 1 coat of matte. And the very last thing I'm gonna do in this thing is attach the prop and move the mask into the cockpit, and it's photo time. I'm gonna take pictures of her. Then we're gonna get that dotless shaken. And probably work on that, get the Skyhawk all finished, like I mentioned yesterday, and that albatross, get that done. So, like I say, we have a lot of builds coming. A lot of final builds will be coming this week. So I want to get these things all done, so I can be free of everything. Because I want to bring out that big old huge Hornet and work on that thing. That thing is really talking to me right now. And I'm not going to do anything foolish by jumping on it right now because I got a lot of preparation around here. I got to take this Norsky Love, get it out of here. I got to take it back in my storage shed, not next to my next door to me, and put a crossover board across here so I can lay it, so I can build it this way. Same thing I did at my house. And get that shaking too, guys, so be prepared for that one. It's going to be snowball time pretty soon. It'll be a good time to work on Hornet. So right now, I'm virtually trying to finish up what I got on my plate. And once I get these things done, then I got nothing pending. I don't have to worry about nothing hanging around. So I can put all my time in that Hornet. And until Mojo hits me again for something else. Anyway, this is a real nice kit TAMIYA did on the F4U Corsair. The South Pacific Group bill was posted probably about 6 years ago. 5 or 6 years ago, I think. I got the TAMIYA 1/48 scale one. And some of the engineering on that 1/48 scale kit and this kit are pretty close the same. But like I say, this thing here's got it all. I mean, it's got stuff in there you'll never see. But you know it's there because you built it, and you fellas got one of these. Heck, you know how it is. It's there. You just can't see it. They came out pretty good. I like those rubber tires right there. They're nice. I got to prime this prop and paint it. Propeller shaft, this thing is a spleen. It's a spleen. Inside, the little hole is little grooves, just like in a transmission in a real car. No fooling. It goes, boop, slides right in. Let's see. There it goes. Yeah, there it is. More guys have been killed in this Corsair on the ground than in combat. Because like I say, guys, when the thing starts up, it's got a 13-foot prop. You got a 2,800 horsepower Pratt Whitney, double row Pratt Whitney motor in this thing. High performance engine. A lot of torque. It'd be like putting a big rubber band in a rubber powered airplane. What's going to happen? It's going to corkscrew on you. That's what these things do. They corkscrew on the ground. Because they go, whoa, whoa, whoa. They gun that engine, and the torque will fill it, and it will fill it over on its back and kill the pilot. So so these pilots are very trained. When you gun it, they gun good in the air. You ain't got a corkscrew because you got control. But on the ground, they corkscrew. A little technical note right there. My father told me that right after the war. He says a lot of these guys got killed in Corsairs on the ground. I said, what happened? Ground loop or something? No, you don't even have to leave the tarmac. So they rev those engines up and planes just turn over on the back. They corkscrew. So to get away from corkscrewing is they don't gun it on the ground. You can rev it up, but you don't gun it. Wonderful engine, wonderful airplane. And those Pratt Whitney motors are superb. They use them in a lot of planes. They're like those old GB racers, the R2, the R1 racers, and the Gilmore racer. All these radical engines. At these air shows, at the Bendix and Granville races back in the 1932s, 33s. Jesus. You got mills just all over the world watching those racing planes. They weren't interested in the airplanes. They're interested in those damn engines. I said, man, what kind of engines are using those things? They look good in our ships, would they? And so a lot of airplanes are built around the 1930s. That's when the 1930s was the inspiration of aviation. That's why they call it the golden years. A lot of pilots cut their teeth on back in those days. And aircraft such as this beautiful looking Corsair and the Hellcat were all built around aircraft like that. And Corsair was always known as the Whistling Death. You'll see when they pass by like that, and they pull out, you hear that Pratt Whitney engine when it kicks out, you it's just like the Vulcan bomber. The Vulcan bomber really howls. You can hear that a mile away. Also, another whispering airplane too is the old Beaufighter. Yeah, the Bristol Beaufighter. They used to call that. I think they call that the Whistling Death too. It whistles also. Oh yeah. So anyway, I had this thing finished by this evening. So I'll be prepared for the final reveal for this. While this thing is uploading, I'll bring up the SPD over here. Then we have live action. You'll see me again twice today. 3 times. Jesus, too much of me is a bad thing. Ooh. So I'll be prepared for those episodes. Anyways, I decided I got a little overzealous, so I'll keep you guys on your toes. Me too. I got the mighty Corsair. Should be finished this evening, so I'm gonna take some good pictures, have stills of that, and make it a little special. Keep my final reveals on the stills with a good camera. Okay. Next coming up is live action with yours truly, with the Merit I Love Kit, 1/18th scale, SPD dotless. So stay focused and stay tuned for that. I have that coming your way. Get your favorite beverage, favorite snack, get yourself a pipe, get yourself a cigarette, kick back and soothe your worries away and build along with me. And enjoy. This is Frankie Day from Frankie Day Models signing off. Take care of mama. Take care of the little kids, the little babies, the little ones. Stay focused when you drive. Spend wisely. Be aware of your surroundings. say your prayers. Always say your prayers. And take care of yourself. I love you, fellas. And it's getting busy season of the year right now, so be careful out there and watch yourself. And be good. And be careful. And I'll catch you next video. This is Frankie Day Models signing off. We'll see you guys on the next vid. And God bless you guys. Love you fellas.